also got for her this seat belt, sort of, for the car. I think that will be very handy. I'm always scared to have her just on a seat, so I take her bag and put her inside the bag so she cannot get out. But this can solve the issue. And it's cute. Okay. Hi guys, welcome to a new vlog. Today is Friday. I'm starting my vlog with Friday for the second time already. That's a big change for me and I'm glad that I can do that. Today is the day when I'm going to finish all of the unfinished business. This week I'm finally going to upload the Seashell print. I just have to fix the background first. I haven't done that yet. And yeah, a couple of other things. I've already started with some computer work and work on my website, like backside of my website. Regarding my challenge and my new daily habits, okay, I closed the window, that should be better. So regarding my challenge about my habits, it's doing really well. I think I'm going to stick with just those 4 things that I've already added. Daily workout, daily reflection, and I've added morning pages. And of course, I'm still doing my 21-day self-trust challenge and I do a new task every day, so that stays. I think I haven't forgotten anything. Plus, I still do planning. And I think for now that will be enough. I'm not gonna be committing to anything else that I do daily right now. I would love to add more reading to my days. However, I was really bad with my schedule lately, and I know I said in one of my last vlogs that I really wanted to get better at having a normal regulated working day. But yeah, it just happens that I finish my work at around 10 p.m. and that's how it is for now. But I will work on that in future. So those are like future habits change plans. So we stay with the stuff that we have right now. Do not get overwhelmed with all of the new routines. And yeah, I'm gonna get to work now and see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, I think we can finally call it ready. I decided to stop myself until it was too late and I love it at this point. I'm gonna show you. Gorgeous! I love this pink. It looks a bit different than in real life. It is lighter. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Hi guys, happy Monday. I have already started my day. I cleaned a little bit, and during vacuuming I did something to my back, so I'm like a little, I'm trying to not move too much. That's why I skipped today's workout. At least like I skipped it for the morning. I'll see how I feel later. I mean, I'm getting closer to 30 and that's probably why my back is like that. I should work on it more and do more exercises for my back because, well, I don't like this. So I did my morning pages on the balcony today and that was awesome. I cleaned there yesterday. So I sort of started the season the first time sitting on the balcony this year when it's nice and warm outside, and I love it. I always enjoy it so much, and it feels almost as if I was on a vacation, you know? It's like my quiet time outside, you know? You can feel the wind, it's warm, you hear all of the sounds from outside. My sounds of the city are not as nice as probably somewhere near the sea, but yeah. I wanted to talk to you a bit about my habits that I was trying to incorporate more into my life since last week. Last week I started doing morning workouts, morning pages. I still do my 21-day self-trust challenge that I spoke more about in the last video. And I do reflections and planning. This week, I feel like that's already plenty of stuff that keeps me afloat and keeps me like in a routine that feels safe. It's got a lot of the things that impact my mental health in a positive way, but this week I'm not gonna be going that crazy and adding that many things. So this week I just want to add no phone in the evening, 1 hour before bed and 1 hour after waking up in the morning. And I've already tested it this night, and I have to say that not having my phone in the evening is awesome. You feel more free, you know. It's really hard to explain, but I sometimes get this weird feeling as if you remember the feeling when you were younger and you were just going outside to play with your friends and you didn't have your phone. And it's just like a different feeling. I'm not gonna be able to explain it, but something like that I feel when I go outside with Boni and don't take my phone. That's like the only situation when I can skip my phone. And yeah, feel safe to go outside. I don't do that very often, but that's kind of the feeling. So I just had my phone to charge and forgot about it since like 10 p.m. I had this weird feeling as well, and it's really nice. It's very freeing. I wonder if that's gonna disappear with time, but we'll see. I'm really enjoying it for now. However, I did a huge mistake with, I was like, I'm gonna take it further. I'm gonna leave my phone in the kitchen. So in the morning, I'll have to wake up and go turn off my alarm. And honestly, I didn't have any issues with the alarm because now it's very sunny in the mornings and I don't have that much trouble waking up. What I haven't thought through was sometimes when I wake up because of the sun hitting my room in the morning, I'm like, I have no idea what time it is. What's the issue for me? I wasn't able to check what time it is, and I couldn't really relax. I was feeling weird. I'm just gonna have my phone charging at my bedside table, and that's gonna be enough. So yeah, that was a mistake and I didn't enjoy it. But other than that, it goes well. We'll see if I'll be able to skip my phone in the morning for an hour, because I feel like I really have that need to check everything right away. But we'll see. I have already planned out the day for today and the week. I can now go and have my breakfast. I kind of messed up my schedule a little bit and I haven't had my breakfast yet. So I'm very excited to go have it. And yeah, let's go. Okay, I've just published the Seashell poster on my website and now I'm gonna get to taxes because it's June now and I always do my taxes like in the first week of a new month just to get it over with, and we definitely are gonna need coffee for that, so let's go get some coffee. I've been trying to make a good iced coffee and honestly it's just not working. I'm not sure what I do wrong. The issue was probably that I was not making my coffee strong enough. And if I add ice and milk, it all gets to... We had such a great weekend. So active, the weather was absolutely awesome. I enjoyed riding my bike so much. It was just great, some really good quality time with the people I love. It was nice. I really feel like I recharged my batteries. I also did some like artsy, crafty stuff, but I didn't want to film it. Yesterday I just sat on the balcony and painted there. I was watching Desperate Housewives. I turned the TV to be able to see it from the balcony and I just sat there. And it was awesome. I would really love to go on a picnic again, and I'm enjoying my bike so much. This is crazy. I have no idea, like, what was I doing last year when I didn't have one? It's probably the best buy this year. Yeah, it's super useful and I'm getting better with riding it. I'm not as scared and terrified of the other cars and I just feel more confident, so there's progress with that. But I still have no freaking idea how other people can ride without like their hands. I see those guys with just like hands here and they're just going. I'm like, I have to hold my bike with my both hands to be able to really balance on it, and they're just like, I don't think I'll ever get there, but I just really admire people who are able to do that. Such a small and stupid thing, but I have no idea how they do it. Taxes are done. I'm now working on a short little reel to announce my Etsy shop sale. I'm making it 20% off for the first week of summer. So as you are watching this on Thursday, this sale is still active. You can go to my link in the description and yeah, see if you like any of my digital prints. I sell digital prints on my Etsy shop worldwide, and all the printed versions, the physical prints, are available on my website, but I sell only to European Union countries for now due to legal complications. So if you are outside of Europe, you can still purchase my prints, but just the digital options. Yeah. By the way, I did something to my back again and it hurts even more. I think it was the tripod. I was like trying to shoot on the balcony and I reached for my tripod like too far and it got worse. So I can sit like really still. I really hope that this will pass soon because I would really not want to go to the doctor with my back.
Смачного.
Дякую.
І що маєш?
Лаваш з сиром.
Клас.
Guys, I'm gonna be wrapping things up and going to bed. I finished planning for tomorrow. I'm going to have a very productive day, hopefully. I'm hoping to finish this blue seashell tomorrow. Not hoping, I am going to finish it tomorrow. And yeah, I did have a little scarcity moment today, but I did my thing and I feel so much better now. So we're gonna finish dealing with that tomorrow and I'll update you and explain a little bit more what I did. I am so tired now. I'm gonna go maybe read a little bit more. I still have like 30 minutes to my bedtime, so it's a perfect time to unwind and do some relaxing stuff after all of this reflecting, planning, and just wrapping things up. I'm still not able to do like a normal 9 to 5 hours for my business, but maybe that will change one day. Anyways, I'm actually feeling fine with this Probably because it's just Monday and I'm very well rested. I was going through my diary from the last week, and like every day I was starting with like, oh my god, I'm so tired. I was just like, I did so much today. That's probably going to catch up with me later in the week, but for now, I'm feeling great, feeling awesome. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yesterday I was going to explain my little scarcity moment that I had. So the thing is, there is something that I think I should do, but it really scares me and it feels very overwhelming even thinking about it. So my task for yesterday was to just start thinking about it. However, as soon as I started thinking about it, I got all very uncomfortable and I just tried to not do that. And then in the evening, I realized like that's what I was doing. And I thought that will be a great moment for me to test my new reflecting method. Whenever I have a situation that I react very like emotionally to it and I'm not really sure what to do with that, it feels very overwhelming and just too much. What I started doing, I would record myself, I would talk to my camera and just send myself a video message. I have like a separate chat just for me where I would sometimes send myself like voice messages or just like video messages and stuff like that. So I record myself and explain the whole situation and then I go back and rewatch it. And how it works for me, first of all, it is very freeing and relaxing. It helps you let go of the situation once you like really talk it out. I personally don't like to like tell all of my things that are bothering me to people I know. I will go to therapy with that, even though I do say probably too much on my YouTube channel. But yeah, that's the tip of an iceberg. In situations like that, I wouldn't bother my friends or family, so that's like a really good thing that you can work with right away whenever you have a moment. Once you say it all out loud, you already feel lighter, but then once you rewatch it, you can sort of reflect on what you said in a different way. And once I rewatched what I said and saw my emotions, like my face, how I'm struggling, how I'm relieving it, once I'm talking about it, it gets so much easier for me to be very understanding and accepting to myself. It kind of gets that compassion from somewhere inside me, and then it's way easier for me to react in a loving way and to find my answers or to find my solutions without like overjudging myself and just thinking that I'm weak or something of that kind. So that's been very helpful. This is something I'm working on my therapy right now. It's been working. I've tested this a couple of times, and yeah, it kind of helps me to look at the situation from a fresh, emotions-free perspective. So that's what I did yesterday, and I understood that the solution was pretty simple, and I had to just break down the thing into smaller tasks, smaller steps, to make it less overwhelming and scary. Even though, yeah, it is still scary, but at least I was able to reflect on it. And also, I'd like to add that this method is so much quicker than like writing things down. But yeah, of course, I would still do my normal diary every day. But if you just have a lot to say, a lot of emotions, and they're just, you feel like this is just too much at the moment and you don't have a lot of time, it's like a really great way to deal with things. I hope this was helpful. So yeah, let me know if you ever try it out, because it has been really working well for me. And now, after all of that, I am going to sit down and write down all of the small steps I have to do for this scary thing, and we'll see how I feel about that afterwards. Oh my god, guys, very funny story. I sat down to paint. I have to finish the seashell today, and I decided I'm gonna do that with oils, the same as I did with the pink seashell. And I was trying to open this bottle with oil thinner. I'm never able to open this bottle. It has like this safety thing for kids, and this time my boyfriend was not home. I was all alone. So I wasn't able to do that. I struggled with it for like 5 minutes and it didn't open. And I was like, well, I'll have to sit here and wait for him to come home. But then I remembered that I have neighbors. So I went to our friends that are like next door and I asked them. My girlfriend, she wasn't able to open it, but thank God her husband was home and he opened this stupid bottle and I'm so happy. But this was so stupid and funny. But I actually had a big problem because like I was planning to work on this painting and I wouldn't be able to do this. Oh my god, that is just so freaking stupid. Now I'm scared to close this bottle again. Oh my god. I think I'm done with the seashell. I will still keep an eye on it and like, you know, refresh my eyes and then go back to it to see if it needs like something else, because that often happens. Like when you look at the painting for so long, you kind of stop seeing the obvious things. And yeah, I will come to check on it later. But this is what we have. And I tried to like put these two together, the pink one and the blue one, and I love what they look like together. So I think these two are currently my favorite. Yeah, I feel like I'm in this coastal summery era at this point, and all I want to paint is like summery things. So yeah, we'll see if I stop with seashells or if I continue the theme. But for now, I'm glad these two are done. Now all I have to do is to edit the picture and prepare the files to upload that art print to the website. I don't think I will be bothering you with that, so I'm not sure, just in case, if I want to end the vlog here, because I'm afraid it's gonna be super long, the same as the previous one. So yeah, for now, thank you guys so much for watching and being here, and if you enjoyed the vlog, please consider subscribing to the channel. That means a lot to me, as I'm trying to grow this community here on my small channel. And yeah, let me know what you think of the paintings in the comments, and see you guys next week in a new vlog. Bye!